Your spiritual journey should not be based on what somebody else does, the things you see, what somebody else tells you to do. Your journey should be based on an intuitive level, what you are naturally called to. It's so essential in spirituality to take creative accountability for your relationship with this life, with this existence, with yourself, with others, the things you do, and not be a mimic of other people's relationships with those things. There's a lot of things within the spiritual community that has become normalized as if there's rules. But the moment it starts to have rules, it starts to become a religion, which puts you in a box. And that's not what spirituality is. Spirituality is the freedom of your soul, your perspective, your unique existence. There are so many of us on this planet because each one of us is meant to have a very deeply intimate, personal experience with spirituality, life, expression. So the minute you begin to take on somebody else's experiences as your own, you're losing your own unique individuality and the blessing of self-discovery that this life is. It's not easy to find your own way forward. But the more you practice it and the more you trust it and the more you back away from the phone and you back away from what other people are saying and you go within yourself, the more you start to figure out what your own unique path is supposed to be, what your expression is supposed to be, how you're supposed to go about things, and you form your own rules and regulations for yourself. But they're not really rules, they're just things that work for you that you trust and you keep building upon. And it's so much more magical to be in that space and then see somebody else's confirmation of that, like they align with something you do, or they also think something, or you see some sort of external confirmation in your physical reality, and it kind of just deepens and confirms, like, okay, like I'm really in touch with something here. Like, it's just proof of how I'm connected to my inner self, and I'm seeing that in my external reality. And you allow yourself to just keep guiding yourself forward. There's nobody else dictating that for you. So yes, absolutely, take inspiration. And of course, you're gonna be on your phone sometimes. Of course, you're gonna watch TV. Of course, you're gonna read books. You're gonna experience other people's interpretations of things. But the most important thing is that you're not oversaturating yourself in it, and you're not taking other things as definitive truths. And you're only taking things as they resonate and just being like, okay, like I acknowledge that, but you're always following the beat of your own drum. Spirituality is unique to you, and that's why you are here. Learn to deeply trust that.